Hello and welcome back to Casey Reviews. As you can see, we're doing another Jurassic World Legacy Collection review and unboxing. Today we have 5, right?
5.
Oh, 6, yeah, I guess because the Compsognathus counts as one. So we've got 6 different reviews. You've already seen pretty much that review, because we did one earlier, and I'll link it in the description below. But yeah, here we go. We got 2 Velociraptors, we got a Dilophosaurus, a Gallimimus, the Compsognathus, and Dr. Alan Grant. Now, they all look really good as far as being from what's considered the legacy of Jurassic World. We got the Dilophosaurus here, which, as you can see, definitely sports the coloring of the first Jurassic Park movie. The Gallimimus, you can see, that could get away with being from Jurassic Park as well. Compsognathus is completely green, so I guess it works. And obviously, Alan Grant is in his Jurassic Park 1 outfit. Over here, we got this Velociraptor. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. It's from the legacy, though. I do like the coloring on this guy, though. He looks really cool. As you can see, it has more of the bumps around his nostril, whereas this one does not. So that's kind of cool. Right over here, you see it says, yes, the raptor figure does jump, and we will test that one out. Here shows the Jurassic Park T-Rex. Top is pretty plain. Just the Jurassic World Legacy Collection logo up there. Alright, so the back, we got the Velociraptor forward leap. We got this Velociraptor here. We got the Gallimimus, Dilophosaurus, and Alan Grant with Compsognathus. Here's the other pack that you can get. We might get that. We'll see. We've seen in stores, so not too shabby. Does come out with a Pteranodon, which would be kind of cool. So, like I said, we might get that. And obviously, these are only at Target. Right at the bottom is some of this information. If you want to pause, you can read it. And there's the barcode. So let's get these guys out of the box. Alright, so out of the box, you do see everything comes in the plastic casing, which just is kind of shaped around just enough so the figures don't fall out. As you can see, you can shake it, and they will not fall out. Okay, so here's the Dr. Alan Grant figure. I won't go too much into detail in the review of this one. If you guys want to see more of a detailed one, I will link the Jurassic Park Legacy Dr. Alan Grant figure with Compsognathus in the description below, and you can see it there. Like I said, it does have the Jurassic Park outfit on, obviously from the first movie. The Compsognathus does grip and hold on. You can get the different Legacy Collection figures and have a pack with them if you want. Right here you see he's wearing his hat. The face sculpt, can I get it? Maybe. It looks okay. Better than some other Alan Grant figures we've had. And it's passable. You can tell who it's based off Sam Neill, I guess. So not too bad. But on to the next figure. Alright, so here is the Gallimimus. And this is actually the first time I've seen the Gallimimus outside of the packaging. I have not picked any of these up, mainly because I wasn't like a huge fan of how they looked. This one, as you can see, its head goes up and down, so you have that. It looks better with the neck up. It's in a weird, like, crouching position, though. I wish it wasn't. The Legacy Collection, like, more deluxe figure is, and that one looks really, really good. But I don't think we'll ever see it. Just like the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus, I don't think that one's going to get restocked. Here's that code. There you go. So you guys can scan it. Overall, paint looks really nice. It's not a bad figure. Not one of my favorites from this line, but I definitely like it. I'm glad I did get the chance to pick it up and review it for y'all. So let's jump on to the next creature. And as you can see, here's the Velociraptor number 1, we'll say. The head sculpt definitely looks like it's more based off of the Jurassic Park 1 Velociraptors. Maybe not the same brown color. As you can see, it's a kind of a grayish color. Tail's not completely painted. As you can see, the blue stops just on the body. Bright orange eye. But as you can see, open and closed mouth. Not too bad. And the tongue is painted. So that's pretty cool there. Claws are not painted, as aren't any of these. But it stands really well. And like I said, the coloration is only neck and body. Wish it went on the tail, because honestly, this way it does look like the tail is upside down. Just how it's not colored, you're like, oh man, the tail's upside down. It's not. This is just the standing one. Let me get you the code. Come on. There you go. That way you guys can scan it at home. Is it good? Yeah, it's a good little sculpt. Obviously, all these sculpts are pretty good. I don't have any complaints about them. I just wish it was more of like that brown color that we saw in the original Jurassic Park. But on to the next. And here we go with this Velociraptor. It is a greenish color with like a dark green on the top. The head sculpt looks more like the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor, minus like the head quills. But the articulation of this figure is really cool. As you can see, it has the articulation at the base of the neck, but it also can swivel back and forth. Jaw opens and closes. As you can see, the tongue is painted more of a dark red compared to the brighter pink. It has a yellow eye, white teeth. This is a really cool figure, definitely one of my favorites. Obviously, that's why I saved it for last. Second to last, I should say. Its arms come up and down. And like it says, let's see if we can get it to do it. So if you press down like this, pretty much have it sit, it'll shoot up and pounce like that. So that's pretty cool. Overall, I like this figure. Really, really cool looking Velociraptor figure. And on to our final dinosaur. Alright, and here's the Dilophosaurus, and pretty much the biggest reason to get this one, because it is a screen accurate like depiction of the first Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus. Much like the Gallimimus, there is the more deluxe version that was supposed to be exclusive to Target under the Jurassic Park Legacy line. And much like the Spinosaurus, I don't think we're going to restocking. I have not seen that one. I have not seen the Gallimimus. I have not seen the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor. So, who knows? Oh, crap. Before I forget, guys, you need the code. There's the code for the Velociraptor. So, yeah, like I said, look at that. Great painting. The sculpt is great. As you can see, a lot of painting and detail went into these last two compared to the first two. From the top, it looks kind of weird because obviously it has the hinges where these frills can go back and forth, which they're a little stiff. At least this left one is, and that might be more of how it was in the box. As you can see, it looks really cool. It has a hole in there, and we'll get to why in a second. It has all the basics, movement in the arms. Obviously, these move, but none in the mouth, so none in the jaw. And the legs don't move either. So not as much as the other ones, but let me get you something to see 1 second. And it comes with, like, the projectile, like, venom in its spit. You can attach it, and it makes it look like it's spitting, which is really, really cool. Again, no paint on the tail on this one, which is kind of disappointing. But overall, I really like this figure. So overall, I definitely like this little set. Obviously, I got it first between the two options that we had. Looking at these, out of the box in person. I'll probably end up getting the other one. It's $10 more, but you do get 6 full-size dinosaurs in that one, which is kind of cool. Overall, how would I rank these? Probably in the way I would show you. Well, actually, no. I think the Velociraptor might have won me over. I think this one might be 1. Dilophosaurus 2. That Raptor 3. No, I'll say the Gallimimus 3. Then that Raptor. I'm not going to count Alan Grant. I already reviewed that. And I don't rank it among the dinosaurs. But yeah, until next time, is there any more Jurassic World figures you want me to check out? Or Jurassic Park figures? I actually have quite a bit of the older ones. Or any figures in general. Also, what's been your favorite of these first couple waves for Jurassic World? And are you excited for the new 2019 lineup? But until next time, Casey Reviews, signing out.